Weird. First thing I did was unmute. I unmute before I changed the scene. Because I always accidentally go to almost hit end stream every single time. Because my unmute button is right above the end stream thing. And I literally went, oh, don't hit end stream. I don't know. My hair's lopsided. My hair did not look lopsided in the bathroom 30 seconds ago. What the fuck is going on here? Why did it look lopsided on stream? How you doing, Peter? Thank you for that resub. Does that mean we're now at 0? Alright, that's a little better. I have very smudgy glasses today. I noticed this funny thing the other day. Sorry, the joke about the 0 thing. I noticed this thing the other day. I was doing just a few little tweaks to my Twitch page. And I noticed...
Thanks to @Peter the Modding Mod for my sub gift. Thanks Peter Boss Wing, Boss Rainbow Hearts.
Peter, thank you for that gift sub. Came in there. Sorry, I can't see anything. It's Emmy! How you doing? Welcome in, Emmy. Yeah, the other day I was doing some like tweaks on my page and stuff. I added 2 new bit for those the bit level emotes. Sorry. Wow. Words are hard. Right? I love when it reads them, right? I added 2 new why does it say because I'm over there. Sorry, I'm on the wrong page. I added 2 new emojis for emotes. Wow, come on, go page. Wow. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. The thing I noticed when I was tweaking my Twitch page was that it said I was at -1 sub point. Not 0. I was at -1 sub points. Somebody return a sub, like, can you refund a sub? Also happened. Like, oh shit, I resubscribe or something like that, and then unsubscribe, and that's how I ended up with it. Anyways, that is so fucking bright. Why is that so fucking bright? It happened. I thought it was weird. Computers reset and Emmy's re-gifted something. It's because I'm trying to pull up the Twitch page so I can view, which I normally do before I actually turn my go live on. It's freaking out because Twitch is trying to load. We'll just wait. There we go. Looks like it's finally loaded. Oh. Twitch is like, I don't know what the fuck Twitch is doing, but it is not doing good things. It is not doing good. It keeps crashing. It keeps like, it takes forever to load. We were having this discussion last stream. It takes forever for Twitch to load. It's all back to normal now? Yeah, it's because I pulled up my web browser and was trying to get Twitch to load. That's what happens. It's funny, I was watching one of the VODs back. I've been listening to them trying to pull out songs for the YouTube page. Because, hey guys, a YouTube page now. And so I was listening to that, and every time I tried to do between that and the other thing that I was doing was every time that, I don't know if you guys remember last stream, I had this funny little like thing happening where I accidentally hovered over this like thing on my desktop on my taskbar, sorry, and it would pull up this news thing. And every time I did that, I was watching back in the VOD. Every time I did that, the video glitches out. But Twitch makes it do the worst things. Started glitching out every time when I went to go find raid targets. Every time I try to pull up Twitch to go find raid targets, my video on my end starts glitching out. Peter Pumpkinhead to start things off. Oops. That stock thing is just inconvenient. Oh, the thingy on Windows 11. Yeah, I can't figure out how to shut it off either. I don't need it. I don't care about the stock market. Okay. I'm sure there is a way to shut it off. I just don't know what it is. So yes, folks, we have a YouTube page now. So I'm putting selected VODs up there. If it's a particularly rough stream, like last stream was, we're not gonna put it up. But if I think the stream is somewhat decent, I'll throw it up there. And I am going through the VODs and pulling out and doing just clips of just the songs that I think are somewhat decent, and adding them to. There's a playlist on the YouTube channel with I think it's called covers from Twitch streams, and yeah, that's where you can find just the songs. Anyways, what I do have to figure out though is how to get this fucking bench to stop squeaking, so that when I'm listening to it, I can I don't know, not hear the fucking bench squeaking throughout everything I do. All I hear is the bench squeaking in every single video. It just squeaks through the whole thing. Constantly. That's all I can hear is the bench creaking. It's driving me nuts. And yes, if the chat starts getting too wonky, I'll edit things and I'll actually clip it. I'll figure out how to make it clip it so the chat thingy doesn't show. However, I did go to like there was one song the other night where it seemed pretty good. And somebody don't know, or it was something Mama Bosco did ended up in the middle of the big chime thingy came up in the middle of it. And I'm like, well, there goes that one. I was like, oh, this is one of the only good songs all night. Squeaky like a fresh cheese curd. It's worse than that. That's a light squeak. This is more like squeaky like my knees. I do keep thinking about wanting to get, though, I keep saying this, because this thing's driving me nuts. As I watch these VODs, because I haven't watched the VODs in a while, I've been noticing all the things that really annoy me. So this thing annoys me. I want to be back here because I want my voice to be caught better. Sounds like I'm speaking in the middle of fucking, like, it's so echoey when I'm talking and it's like, and I'm up here. Problem is, the laptop's up here. So I think what I need is, I need a smaller bench and possibly one that's on wheels. So that when I'm done singing, I can wheel the bench back a bit and pull the laptop towards me. Because the problem is where I need to play, like I need the bench over there, but the laptop is like, I can see, but I can't type. I guess I really don't need to type much. It just seems so far away. Like, it's really odd to me. But do I really need to do anything on the computer? I don't know. I have to remember to scoot back, though, when talking. Although I was thinking that maybe what I needed to do. So this is a boom mic. Like, it's a boom arm. So it does come out and move. The problem is it doesn't stay in this position on its own. So I actually have it, like, zipped here. So I need to find a way to either, I don't know, make a clip so that I can move it and clip it back in or something. I don't know. You guys don't need all this bullshit. You don't need to hear me talking. Let's play a song because that's what they're supposed to be doing here. We're supposed to be playing music, I think. I heard once it's a music stream. I don't know. But let me tell you, watching the VODs back in more detail has been eye-opening and a little terrifying. So, yeah. Okay, let's not, no, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. This is the one. It's just a myth. What's just a myth? It's all just a myth. Everything. The creaking is not a myth, though. Jesus. All I hear is the stupid creaking. Okay. Song list is open. Song list is not pinned. I thought Peter... No music here. Oh, that... I thought Peter did this. Apparently, I was dreaming. There we go. Song list is pinned to the top of the chat, and it is open. Let's... as the beginning of the song says, let's begin. Peter Pumpkinhead came to town, spreading wisdom and cash around, fed the starving and housed the poor, showed the Vatican what gold's for. But he made too many enemies of the people who would keep us on our knees. Hooray for Peter Pumpkin, who'll pray for Peter Pumpkinhead. Peter Pumpkinhead brought to shame governments who would slur his name. Plots and sex scandals failed outright. Peter merely said any kind of love is alright, but he made too many enemies of the people who would keep us on our knees. Hooray for Peter Pumpkin, who'll pray for Peter Pumpkinhead. Peter Pumpkinhead was too good, had him nailed to a chunk of wood. He died gritting on live TV, hanging there. He looked a lot like you and an awful lot like me, but he made too many enemies of the people who would keep us on our knees. Hooray for Peter my throat. Oh my god. It's like the world's biggest dust ball came in and just like latched onto the side of my throat. Like I wanted to itch it. Oh my god. Oh, hey Mama Vasca, how you doing? Mr. B, welcome in. We're choking. We are choking. Oh. Nope, I'm not doing it. We're not doing 3 in a row, you guys. Nope. Nope. Guess I'm gonna need to pick some songs. We are not doing 3 Crash Test Dummy songs in a row. Not happening. Not doing it. We can do a double-double, but that's it. I don't know why you would even think I would entertain that idea, Peter. I'm not doing a Crash Test stream. The amount of people out there who hate the Crash Test Dummies, we're not doing a Crash Test Dummy stream. The amount of people who've come in here and said how much they don't like the Crash Test Dummies. We're not doing a Crash Test Dummy stream. What is that rhythm supposed to be? They've got very specific spacing in here, and I don't understand what they want. What is the actual intro to that song? Because they're drunk. Whoever wrote this is fucking drunk. There's very specific spacing in these chords, and I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's not what that says. That's not what that rhythm says. What is it that makes me just a little bit queasy? There's a breeze that makes my breathing not so easy. I've had my lungs checked out with x-rays. I've smelled the hospital hallways. Someday I'll have a disappearing hair. doctor my description. I've tried to stick to my prescription. Someday I'll have that disappearing hairline. Someday I'll wear pajamas in the daytime. Oh, afternoons will be measured out, measured with coffee spoons and T.S. Eliot. I don't know why I let you pick this song. It's way too early for the stream to play singing this song. Wow. Maybe if I could do a play-by-play back, I could change the test results that I will get back. I've watched the summer evening pass by. I've heard the rattle in my bronchi. That's ironic. Someday I'll have a disappearing hairline. Someday I'll wear pajamas in the daytime. Oh, afternoons will be measured out, measured with coffee spoons and T.S. Eliot's. Afternoons will be measured out, measured with coffee spoons and T.S. Eliot. Something like that. Oh, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just... Mom Moscow, thank you so much for the dono. The fuck? Come on over, Mr. B. I've got pizza here. Oops. All right, I'm sick of being Peter's request station. Come on, guys, get some songs in here. I need a new furnace. I can't afford pizza. Stop working. Oh, in your house. Oh no. You gotta go? Okay, bye, Mr. B. Thanks for popping in. Oscar Holt, why are you not slowing down? Got a friend named Tommy, still drives his own man's Honda. He spent all of his money trying to keep the damn thing running. He lost his dad last summer. Tommy was his only son, and that's all he got from him, so he ain't gonna stop. Whatever keeps you going, keeps your wheels rolling. Whatever helps you sleep at night or get you up in the morning. Whatever... Something is not right with these chords. It might be something you hate and you love, you can't let go of. Whatever keeps you going. I have a note here that says this is my happy key. She just started college, and I guess that she thought that it wouldn't be so hard to leave Mama back in Michigan. So she drives from Wisconsin way too often just to get a good talk and drive us back again. Whatever keeps you going, keeps your wheels rolling. Whatever helps you sleep at night or gets you up in the morning. It might be something you hate or you love, or you can't let go of. Whatever keeps you going. Whatever keeps you going. There's a big old farmhouse about 45 miles south, and it's far enough out that you can see the stars. So I work on the weekend, but nothing comes easy. So I work on the weekend, just so someday we can make it ours. Whatever keeps you going, keeps the wheels rolling. Whatever helps you sleep at night or gets you up in the morning. It might be something you hate or you love, you can't let go of. Whatever keeps you going. Oh, whatever keeps you going. Whatever keeps you going. Whatever keeps you going. So that's not right. I don't like those chords. What else can we do though? What if we did? It's a little better. Whatever keeps you going, keeps your wheels rolling. Whatever helps you sleep at night or gets you up in the morning. Might be something you hate or you love, can't let go of. Where's my pencil? Whatever keeps you going. Okay, let's play it there instead. That makes a little more sense. But I don't know where my pencil went. There's usually a pencil right there. Okay, note to self. Actually, what if I put this in this wrong key? This chord chart's so not right, but if I do this, if I do that, then maybe I'll remember that I need to fix it. Weird. Chord chart's so wrong. Do, 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 do. Mr. B, Mr. B, you can read though, right? You can't read. It's not Mr. B. It's not Yoko Ono. It's just a song about John's love of Yoko Ono. It's not Yoko Ono. And I do skip. There is a part in the song where he does a really weird Yoko Ono impression, and I do actually skip that part. Only because it really does not work. But it's not actually Yoko Ono. But there is a terrible Yoko Ono impression in it. If you ever listen to the recorded version. It's actually kind of hilarious. And it's like 2 seconds in the middle of it, and it's just funny. A mishmash of whatever is in a big pot because broken furnace. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, because you're trying to save money because you need to repair your furnace. I'm like, what does putting everything in one big pot have to do with a broken furnace? I'm very confused. Also, isn't 8,000 degrees out? How did you notice that your furnace was broken? You're in the same hemisphere I'm in. Cooking furnace? Cooking. What's a cooking furnace? Like a stove? What's a cooking furnace? I've heard that phrase before. Sorry. What's a cooking furnace? Like a wood stove. No, not a wood stove, because it wouldn't be broken if it was a wood one. But like a stove. Okay. A stove? Yes, I think stove. Okay, your oven, your stove. Okay. The stove is the top piece. The oven is the bake inside piece. I thought you meant like your furnace where you can boil water. Stove top. Yeah, that's the stove top. Yeah. Oven. I've never heard it called a cooking furnace before. That's a fun turn of phrase. I like that. I'm with you now. I was trying to figure out how it's like July. You guys are just getting out a heat wave and you can't figure, and you're like freaking out that your furnace. So when we say furnace, there's really only one furnace in Canadian English, anyways. And that's like the furnace for your house, like your heat source, right? Like your central heating. That's what we would think about a furnace. So it's, yeah. So I was like, why? Why are you so concerned with your furnace, Mr. B? It's 8,000 degrees outside. Why is your heat on? You call it a boiler? A boiler is a very specific thing, doesn't a boiler is different. Also, you should listen to the original Yoko Ono. You should listen to the entire Gordon album. If I were making recommendations, you need to listen to Gordon, and you need to listen to Born on a Pirate Ship, and maybe Stunt. Stunt's a kick-ass album, too. But Gordon is like, I mean, it's their first, and it's perfection. The whole thing. All of them. All right, go prep dinner, Mr. B. All right, what am I doing? I'm doing some Wanderer. We haven't done Wanderer in a while. Did I not just see that? I thought I just saw that. You did your homework as suggested. You listened to the Gordon album, Mom? Really? Surprising. That's hilarious. I'm impressed. It's a brilliant album. It really is. Oh wait, is this the one that where I need to play my version because I keep playing because Luna's version sounds weird in my head. Okay, I need to get her lyrics up. Actually, I can just pull the lyrics up from here. I'll do lyrics in here, but my chords. Can we get a shout out for the lovely Miss Luna Keller? Come on, love, please be good to me, 'cause I'm sailing across the sea. Tomorrow I might be far from here, but right now you're next to me. Oh, the waves may come, might take you along. Who are we to say that every wanderer finds old friends along the way? So we may. Come on, love, won't you lend me your ears, 'cause I'm singing for you once more. Tomorrow I might be far from here, but today is all we live for. Oh, the waves may come, might take you along. Who are we to say that every wanderer finds old friends along the way? So we may return to the fires we burn and sing old songs, get the lyrics wrong, and remember the good old days. But now, my love, won't you watch the embers glow, 'cause I'm singing for you once more. Tomorrow I might be far from home, but today is all we live for. Thanks for that request, Annie. That song, of course, by our dear friend and Maud. She's not in here very often, but we do let her have a sword. Miss Luna Keller. She's so wonderful. She's so wonderful. Thanks, friends. Thanks for that request, Emmy. I love playing that song. We don't play it very often. All right. Let's do it. Look, Canadian. We haven't done this yet. We've played so much Canadian content, but we haven't done the thingy. Let's do the thingy. And if there's someone you can live without, then do so. And if there's someone you can just shove out, well, do so. You can be my Yoko Ono. You can follow me wherever I go. Be my Yoko Ono. Oh, isn't it beautiful to see two people so much in love? Bare naked as two virgins, hand in hand and hand in hand in love. But now that I'm far away, it doesn't seem to me to be such a pain. To have you hanging off my ankle like some kind of ball and chain. You can be my Yoko Ono. You can follow me wherever I go. Be my Yoko Ono. I know that when I say this, I may be stepping on pins and needles, but I don't like all these people slagging her for breaking up the Beatles. Don't blame it on Yoki. If I were John and you were Yoko, I would gladly give up music genius just to have you as my very own personal Venus. You can be my Yoko Ono. You can follow me wherever I go. Be my Yoko Ono. Be my Yoko Ono. Be my Yoko Ono. What a song. See my people screeching. Thanks so much for the biddies, Mama Bosco. Folks. We are going to do a stream I should not be doing. That's not the thing. Bright. That's rude. Discord doesn't even have light mode. This is what I don't understand. Okay, folks. We're gonna do theme stream. I should not be doing this theme stream, but we're gonna do it anyways. Because it's been mentioned a couple of times. It looks like we're at a tie now between (27th) and August 10th. I think I'm aiming for August 10th. I'm thinking I'm kind of aiming for the August 10th one. I've got 4 and 4. Actually, it's kind of 3 and 3 because one of them was me. Is it the same 3? Is it the same 4 of us on both days? So it really doesn't matter, does it? So I was trying to figure out. We should definitely do. Well, we are. We're gonna do a Jagged Little Pill stream. So we are going to play in honor of Jagged Little Pill's 30th anniversary. We are going to play the entirety of the album, front to back, including the hidden track, yeah. It's gonna be one of those situations where, you know, we asked ourselves if we could and didn't stop to ask ourselves if we should. But trust me, I have asked myself if we should, and I know the answer is no. But we're gonna do it anyways. I don't think we should. I think it might be a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad idea. But we're gonna do it anyways because I'm a glutton for punishment. Yeah. Do we have? I think she needs to know. Yeah. Ma, that turn of phrase does not apply here, though. That turn of phrase doesn't make any sense in this context. You can't just say cute phrases because you feel like saying cute phrases because they have one of the right words in them. The phrase literally makes no sense in this context. Yeah, do we have a preference? Does anybody have a preference between, what is that? That's next weekend and 2 weekends after. So in 2 weekends, because apparently it's happening in 2 weekends, is the, I don't have the links updated. I have the old links. We are once again doing the raid trade for the Manchester Children's Hospital Charity Foundation. Twist that however you want, Mom. Still know what the phrase means, but that's okay. I will take your interpolation of it. And yes, I just said interpolation. There you go. Oh, it's up and is it up and running already? Is it up and running? Is it active? Yippers, she's active. Sweet deal. What's our project? What's our project, Peter? I haven't looked at any of your information that you sent me. Are we doing a specific project this year? I can't remember. I feel like no. I feel like we're just doing a general in general for them. Last year we did the Burns camp, which was amazing, and the year before we the project. This is all through the same charity. And the year before, it was the rooftop play center, which was amazing. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Peter. Cool. Gaming carts. I love it. Brilliant. Which is why we've got the gaming. So this year is a little different. So there's the music stream happening, and we've also included some variety and gaming streamers into the mix, which is really awesome. So yeah, there you go. August 1st, August 4th. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. So I said, get those little green bears out. We haven't removed our green bears. Our green bears are still active. Yeah, we will be live. I think we're on, if I remember correctly, we've got like the Sunday time slot around 2:00. It might be 1:00. It's in and around our usual stream time. So, 5 years. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it the weekend after. Wait, why doesn't that? Yeah, that makes sense in my head. So let's do it the weekend after. Let's go with the 10th. Let's go with the 10th. Yeah, it'll give me a couple extra weeks to go over some of the songs. See if I can't come up with any really cool arrangements. 3 p.m. I knew because you're on the evens, which means I'm on the odds. So yeah, 3 p.m. And yeah. Did I see we're rating into like KR or something? It's a good looking lineup. It's a great looking lineup actually. It's a phenomenal looking lineup. You guys don't want to miss it. You're conveniently in the Excel sheet. So yeah. So that's happening. So that's exciting. So yeah, let's call it for the 10th. Let's call it for August 10th for our Jagged Little Pill stream. So get your flannel ready. And yeah. Speaking of, now this might only be affecting Mama Bosco. However, Mama Bosco, did you notice that you have 2 new emotes available to you? I added some emotes for our bit rewards. So we now have, I can't remember which one is 10, which one's at 25, but Donnie is now an emote. And we have this fun little glowy heart thingy, which you can't really see, but it's a glowy heart. Anyways, they're temporary. Well, Donnie might not be temporary, but the glowy heart was temporary, but I just thought I'd throw some in there. So once you hit certain level of bits donated, you start unlocking different emotes. Yeah, it's a little like, hang on a sec, can I do it? Can I gigantify my own emote? I know I can't share myself bits, but can I just gigantify my own emote? Never to let me do it. Oh, yeah, cool, I can. Oh my god, why is this taking so slow? Here it is. So that's the heart emote. The Donnie emote is the same as the Donnie pop-up because we love it so much. I did play around with a couple of different Donnie emotes, but I ended up coming back to that one. I'm going to continue to hunt for the perfect Donnie emote, but for now. Yeah, so there's the like up to, I didn't do all the bit ones because I keep playing around with some, I was playing around with some others. But I wanted to get some in there because I saw that Mama Bosco had unlocked a couple of extra bit tiers. So I'm like, let's get Mama Bosco let's get something in there for at least for now. And so yeah, I wanted to get something in there. And we might switch them up. We might switch them up around. I might change, right? We might switch them up at some point and move things around. We'll see what happens. We also, if we ever get to an extra subs, if we ever get up to the next level, we can unlock. There's always unlocking things with sub levels and stuff like that too. So, still missing 6 spots. Well, Peter, we know if nobody can fill that 6 p.m. one, I can do it on the Saturday. If nobody can fill it that one, I know I'm playing on the Sunday, but if nobody can do that one, I can take that one. The other ones are while I'm sleeping. But if it came down to it, I could jump in for the Wendy Harper, welcome in. Hi Raiders, how you doing? We are nice, respectable humans born from other humans, definitely not robots made in a laboratory. Let's be friends, human friends. That is wonderful. That's an excellent raid call. I love that. And I definitely believe that you are all humans. We are humans here too. Hello, I am humans. I love it. Welcome in. How you guys doing? Wendy Harper, how's your stream? Hey, I follow Wendy Harper? I don't know that I know. Do we know each other? I don't think we know each other. Can we get a shout out for our, oh, you are doing, as I say it, thank you. I am following Wendy Harper. I'm sure we've done this before. Hello. I am following you. I'm not sure where I came in to follow you before, but this is fun. I love it. I should introduce myself because I'm terrible at this nonsense. Wow. Hi, Raiders. My name is Kristen. I am streaming from my living room here in beautiful southwestern Ontario, Canada. We do acoustic covers around here and get very distracted and unnecessarily silly sometimes. Yeah, we'd love to play you a song if you got time to stick around. If you got ready to run, I totally understand. For me, it's always about food. But if you got time to stick around, I'd love to play you a tune. I think do we have a song list in there? I think I saw me put a song list in there. So yeah, please grab a tune, or anybody came in with your raid, please feel free to grab a tune. We're gonna go for a while yet, so yeah. Thanks for all the follows, you guys. I appreciate it. We're on the road to 700. Stream was good. Excellent. All right, we were just talking about picking it. We are going to do something that I'm still not sure. These guys are sure I should be doing this. I'm not sure I should be doing it, but we're going to be August 10th. We were just deciding a date for our next theme stream. So we are going to be playing, in honor of its 30th anniversary, playing the entirety of Jagged Little Pill. Front to back. Just me and my piano. Could it turn into a disaster? Probably. Most likely. We're going to do it anyways. Alanis! We do love some Alanis around here. We've been talking about it for a while because we've got a few songs off Jagged Little Pill onto our song list, and we keep joking that we should just try to do an entire stream. So we're going to do an entire stream on August 10th. It will be a beautiful disaster. Let's hope so. There will be some good moments in there somewhere. All right. We're going to, let's play a little Superman song for Peter while Wendy Harper picks a song list. We do this song quite a bit. We love this song. This is actually the first song I ever played on stream. You're talking about the Dawson's Creek. So we did my very first theme stream. I'm talking with the reverb on. Damn it. My very first theme stream that we did here on channel was to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Dawson's Creek launching. And so I did nothing. We played an entire stream where we played nothing but Dawson's Creek songs. And the category just kind of expanded. I'm slightly obsessed. There's an email from me in the official Dawson's Creek handbook. It's very exciting. I'm diehard. It's sad. But I have no shame. Exclamation Pacey. What am I doing here? Right. Tarzan wasn't a ladies' man. He'd just come along and scoop him up under his arm like that. Quick as a cat in the jungle. Clark Kent, now there was a real gent. He would not be caught sitting around in no jungle escape. Dumb as an ape doing nothing. Superman never made any money for saving the world from Solomon Grundy. And sometimes I despair the world will never see another man like him. Hey Bob, now Soup had a straight job. Even though we could have smashed through any bank in the United States, he had the strength, but he would not. Folks said his family were all dead, his planet crumbled, but Superman, he forced himself to carry on. Forget Krypton and keep going. Superman never made any money for saving the world from Solomon Grundy. And sometimes I despair the world will never see another man like him. Tarzan was king of the jungle and lord over all the apes, but he could hardly string together 4 words. I, Tarzan, you, Jay. Sometimes when Soup was stopping crimes, I'll bet that he was tempted to just quit and turn his back on man. Join Tarzan in the forest. But he stayed in the city. He kept on changing clothes and dirty old phone booths till his work was through. Had nothing to do but go on home. Superman never made any money for saving the world from Solomon Grundy. And sometimes I despair the world will never see another man like him. And sometimes I despair the world will never see another man like him. Ooh. Oh, what a tune. Absolutely heartbreaking. I love that song so much. Ugh. Wasn't there a link to Alanis and Dawson's? Are you actually encouraging me? The Alanis link is the Alanis link was that the Hand in Pocket was originally supposed to be used as the theme song. And so if you watch the first couple of seasons and you see the scenes where they're walking along the beach, if you look closely, they're actually singing along to Hand in My Pocket, because that's the music that was playing on like the boombox on the beach when they were filming, because they were hoping to use that as the theme song. I will look at it. Eventually we'll get that one up there. I promise, Peter. Alright. Hand in My Pocket. Nice timing. Alright. I love playing Hand in My Pocket. One of my favorites. Thanks for the claps, folks. Appreciate it. And I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Cheers. We don't normally go live on a Saturday, so this is nice. Real Sunday, people. However, especially this time of year, footy really dictates our schedule. Speaking of which, I didn't put a thing up. Is there a Jays game this afternoon? I didn't put our sports thingy up. Oh, that's the wrong button. Peter got me hooked. It's a little sports bot thingy that usually has our scoreboard up. But I didn't check to see. I know we've got a Toronto FC game on tonight. I appreciate you guys switching over to Saturday. So Mom Bosco and I are going to see Anthony play tomorrow, which is very exciting. Oh, there's a game on at 3. Let's get that scoreboard up. Let's turn the scoreboard. Cool. Schedules are overrated. We usually I try really hard to be fairly consistent. We're doing consistently Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 and Sundays at 2. Tuesdays and Thursdays we've started going earlier. I'm trying desperately to be live by 6 my time, because most of my lovely viewers are in the UK. Probably because I talk about football way too much. And we all knew each other from other streams. But yeah, so we Sport is still unbeatable. Sport is still CPL record 15. It's great. So yeah, we usually try to go, I aim for consistency, but I was finding consistency wasn't getting me anywhere. So now it's like, it's usually Sundays at 2, unless there's soccer on. If the footy is on, so like tomorrow my nephew plays for TFC 2. So we're going to, Mom and Bosco and I are going to Toronto to go see him play. So that's tomorrow. So it really depends. If there's a footy match, we usually try to shuffle things around. Yeah. To love me is to accept me for all my football love. You know what I mean? I'm soccer obsessed. It is not my fault. Thanks for the follow. Unfocused NIA. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to play some Alanis, because we love Alanis around here. I'm hoping he gets the start, too. Could you imagine we get all the way there, and then he only gets substituted on in the 70th minute or something stupid? Hopefully he gets the start. He's doing so good. He's just so good. And it's not just that I'm biased. I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five. I feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working, yeah. I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong and I'm sorry, baby. But what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is flicking a cigarette. And what it all comes down to is that I haven't got it all figured out just yet. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a peace sign. Oh, shit. I'm free, but I'm focused. I'm green, but I'm wise. I'm hard, but I'm friendly, baby. I'm sad, but I'm laughing. I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit. I'm sick, but I'm pretty, baby. But what it all boils down to is that no one's really got it figured out just yet. Well, I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is playing a piano. And what it all comes down to, my friend, is that everything is just fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I got one hand in my pocket and the other one is hailing a taxi cab. There are 4 instances of that beat, and I screwed it up twice. 50% conversion rate is not great on that. I do love playing that song, though. I made sure, though, because one of those instances of the B that I screwed up 2 times prior, one of those instances of that B showing up is on the line, and the other one is playing a piano. So I made sure I played it right that time. Thank you so much for the request and for the raid, Wendy Harper. I really appreciate you bringing your crew by. That was amazing. Thanks so much. Thanks for lighting up the board, you guys. What is that? Is that a dancing giraffe? It is a dancing giraffe. That's cute. Alright. Emmy, I realized you asked me what I was drinking. I am drinking, it's half mango lemonade and half water. Because the mango lemonade's too sweet. But it's my addiction. I love it so much. I get sad when I run into mango lemonade. And I've tried substituting different mango type drinks and beverages when I'm at a grocery store that doesn't sell this specific brand, because the brand is a grocery store brand, like it's President's Choice. And sometimes I put club soda in it because I like bubbles, and sometimes I just put water in it. But it's just so yummy. But it's way too sweet on its own. It's way too sweet on its own. So I always cut it. I do like half and half, but I have an addiction to this stuff. And like I said, I keep trying different like brands. Like I'll go to a different store and I'm like, I'm out of my juice. And juice. There's real fruit in it. But yeah, I get very sad. I keep trying, but no. Oh, what really bothered me though is last week it was on sale, and I went into the grocery store, and they had all the flavors of the lemonade. All of them were there. Every last one of them, including the iced tea lemonade blend. They were 100% out of the mango lemonade. I'm like, really? Really? I even like checked up top because usually I can reach the boxes on the top if necessary. There wasn't even any on top. It made me so sad. I'm almost out. I gotta go get more. Doesn't make me very sad when I run out though. Fully addicted to it. I keep trying to make it spicy though. McDonald's had this really amazing spicy mango fruit splash beverage for like, it was a limited edition for like 2 months, and I've never been able to replicate it, and they got rid of it. They replaced it with a watermelon lime fruit splash, which is tasty but way too sweet once again. So I bring it home and then I put more water in it, or club soda. It must be. I don't like, it's just weird. It's just, yeah. Maybe there's more people in St. Mary's listening to me than I think, because I talk about this mango lemonade a lot. It's my favorite beverage in the entire world right now. What am I playing? What am I doing? What else to feed the birds? Did I see Mr. B shitting all over Mary Poppins Returns earlier? I was gonna ask the recipe guy. Right, which recipe? Oh, the dude, the come here dude. He shit on Mary Poppins Return. Ugh, he didn't shit on Mary Poppins. He shit on Mary Poppins Return. He specifically said 2018. Did he shit on Mary Poppins too? I thought he was just shitting on Mary Poppins Return. Mr. B, if you were shitting on Julie Andrews, you're gonna have to explain yourself. Come here, dude. Love that guy. I thought it was just the 2018. Okay, cool. Either way, I'm not okay with that. I mean, how do you... I think too many people go into a movie expecting it to be... I don't think anybody could have been happy. If you go into there like expecting Mary Poppins, you're gonna be disappointed. But I think for those people, only seeing the actual Mary Poppins film would make them happy. You know what I mean? I loved it. It was wonderful. I mean, Emily Blunt and Lin-Manuel Miranda are absolute genius. Rob Marshall is one of the greatest film musical directors on the planet. Dick Van Dyke is just absolutely bananasly brilliant in it. I think it was an absolute perfect follow-up to Mary Poppins. I think it's exactly what a 2018 sequel to Mary Poppins should have been. I think it was as close to the magic of the first one as you could have possibly gotten. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I just think too many people go in there expecting Mary Poppins, and I'm like, but you know it's going to be a different cast. You know it's 50 years later, almost 60 years later. You know it's a different story. So why are you expecting the original? You know what I mean? So I think too many people get into that mindset, and I think as long as you recognize that it is a sequel, it's not the same story. It's based off of other parts of the books. Mary Poppins itself was based off only a small part of the books. So it's good. It's I really enjoyed it. I think it's magical. Like I said, Rob Marshall is one of the most brilliant. For those of you who don't know, like Rob Marshall directed Chicago, the one with Richard Gere and Renee Zellweger and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Like Rob Marshall is a brilliant filmed musical director. Nobody can touch him. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. Come in, Gibson Lens. You know, you saw the clip of Dick Van Dyke still dancing? Yeah, it's so good. It's Dick Van Dyke is brilliant. Speaking of which, there's a new Coldplay song out. The video might be a little. I don't know how I just found it. Somebody just shared it, and I've just. It's called All My Love. And it's got. I'm gonna find it here. I'm gonna share it with you guys because I think you need to see it. What is the video? I don't want the director's version. No, I don't want this one. I want this one. Go to YouTube, please. Go to YouTube, please. Open the page, please. So it's I don't want to try to open that again. Because I'm sure my computer was out as I was opening that. It's absolutely stunning. This new Coldplay video called All My Love, and it features Dick Van Dyke, and it is one of the most spectacular things I've ever seen. I cried. It's so beautiful. Yeah, please go watch it. It's so good. Peter, you got to give it up. You've already done that, and now you've blocked that shout out type. Give it up. You get one shout out to Emmy per stream. Gotta stop using those fancy shout outs. We should be using those fancy shout outs for people who actually want shout outs. There's time limits on those things. You're abusing your power. I say Emmy really doesn't want people to follow her. I'm gonna say Peter's gonna lose his sword. Yes, you did do it earlier. That's the thing. You gotta pay attention to the own stuff you're doing. Literally an hour ago. I was gonna say, people have limits on how many people they can follow. Yeah. Because for some reason, Twitch seems to think we need to limit how many people we can follow. All right. Let's do some Mary Poppins. Early each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bird woman comes in her own special way to the people she calls. Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. The young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare, all it takes is tuppence from you. Tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the skies. All around the cathedral, the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can't see it, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that he cares. Though the words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Words are simple and few. Listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Thanks for lighting up the board, Mama. Thanks for the request. Oop, did I not have the reverb on, or did I just shut it off? I don't know. All right, we're doing a Disney double apparently. I think we intentionally meant to do a double, but we are. I feel like I need a little Timbits emote, but if I put a Timbits emote, I don't want a Timbits emote. I'm doing a little Timbits. Oh, KR's got a Timbits emote, doesn't he? I should use KR's emote. Then we have to make sure KR's All right. Let's do. We're doing some Little Mermaid. I'm confused. The song list tells me Emmy's not here, but I see Emmy here. Oh, streamer song list is dying. Streamer song list is something's happening. Yeah, the song list thinks Emmy's gone. But I'm like, but Emmy's right there. She is wiggling. It is. It lies. All the time it lies. Tell me the lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Let's get just a little silly. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's. Well, let's try that again. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Oh my god, what is happening here? Why can't I do this? Alright, take 3. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away, while we devoted full time to floating under the sea. I don't know what's wrong with me. I swear there's no alcohol in my drink. Down here all the fish is happy, as off through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, guess who gon' be on the plate? Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life in the bubbles. Under the sea, under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. Pray for me. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the bass play the bass and they sounded sharp. The bass play the brass, the chub play the tub. The flute gives a duke of soul. The ray can play the links on the strings. The trout rocking out, the blackfish he sings. The smelt and the sprat, they know where it's at and know that blowfish blows. Under the sea, under the sea. When the sardine begin the bikini, it's music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. They got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting a rug here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to whale here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we luck here under the muck here under the sea. What the fuck happened there? That was a hot mess. It's a heck of a lot of fun, but it was a hot mess. I do love playing that song, though. Good God, one of these days I'm going to get all the way through it. It's not usually the piano part that trips me up so badly. Usually it's the words. Oi. Oi. Alright, what are we doing? Stronger beer. Why am I hungry? I need to think. I'm realizing that I probably need to think of something. Are we doing dinner after? Are we doing dinner with like Marta and Anthony afterwards? Are we going out or something after Anthony's game? I'm realizing I probably need to meal prep for my week tonight, and I did not think of that. Probably not. Okay. We need to ace 1 week. Although I didn't ace one. When did I screw up 1 week? Last stream. Not last stream, the stream before. I totally mucked up 1 week. I got the words wrong. Not in the rap part. The rap part I always get right. But in the chorus parts. Probably not. Bummer. I was hoping for chill time with him afterwards. Okay. You and I'll probably just have to grab something on the drive though, because we will be hungry. We will be hungry. You and I will be hungry. We might need to find some place to do dinner. Okay, sorry. I thought you had said something about us doing that, but that's okay. But knowing who we're dealing with, probably not. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, that means I need to think of food for the week tonight for dinner, and I did not think of that. Guys, by the way, I'm obsessed with my rice cooker. I don't know why it's taking me this long to buy a rice cooker, but I am officially obsessed with mine. It is now my new favorite thing. I am eating so much rice. The like relief I feel knowing that I can set my rice, press the button, and walk away, and it'll just be done perfectly every time, and I don't have to set a timer. I don't have to think about any of it. I just put it in, and then I eat it, and it's perfect every time. It's like the stress it has taken off of my life is just gone. I love rice so much, but I rarely made it because I hated making it. I am obsessed with my rice cooker. I have not made a cake in it yet. Although I do have lots of pancake mix in the house, so I'm really tempted. It depends on how much I'm cooking, but about half hour. Not quite half hour. That's why. It only takes a half hour for them to do anything, like the 3-cup thing. So it takes a little longer depending on how much rice. So if I'm only cooking like a little bit of rice, it's like less than 20 minutes. Like if I'm only cooking one, like the 1 cup, which is like 2 servings of rice, it's only like, yeah, by the time you like, it's the same timing as the stovetop, right? It takes a little longer when, like I said, there's more rice. Because it does this whole thing where it like shuts off once all the water is absorbed. But that's the thing, like it's magic. And then it just sits there. So like last Sunday, I was like, I hadn't thought of anything for dinner. I was completely like, I couldn't figure anything out. I put rice in the rice cooker, turned it on, and then I went up to the grocery store and bought a rotisserie chicken while my rice was cooking. And I came back, and I got some tap rice bagels and grabbed a few other things, and I came back, and then my rice was ready. In the time it took me to go get my hot rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. And then I had chicken and rice all week. So good. So good. So now I'm eating a lot of rice. I haven't tried steaming anything in it yet, because I have a little steamer basket too. But I'm just eating a lot of rice. I like it. It makes me happy. Game changer. Yeah, totally. Peter? Okay. Actually, you know what we probably need to do? I need to tinkle. But I don't want to, I want to go for like another 45 minutes, hour yet. So, I'm going to take a quick, like less than 2-minute break. I need to pee, and maybe put a little more mango juice and water, and maybe grab a handful of potato chips. So, I'm going to pop on the BRB screen. I'll leave the game up. If I remember correctly, you hit exclamation game to play, and it's like Wordle. But yeah, okay. And then we're going to come back. We're going to do some Tim Hicks. We're going to do some Sting. And we're going to do some Charlotte Cardin. Nice. Cool. Okay. We'll be back. And everybody go grab a snack. Let's everybody go grab a snack or go grab some water. And I'll meet you back here in 2 minutes. Okay. Peace. I'm on mute. I got it. That was exciting. I was trying to figure out the timing on that thing. I can never figure it out, like when you're supposed to hit the words, because like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Welcome back, Mr. B. All right. Wrong, ladies. I can't quite figure out the timing of the what's considered a round, though. I think that's my problem. I have a problem with it. Like, I have a problem seeing it. I don't know that potato chips were exactly what I wanted. I really kind of want ice cream, but that's not a good idea to be having ice cream and then singing. Says the woman who ate pizza right before stream, but... Alright. Now, what was Emmy was saying something about chicken tikka slices and Moroccan couscous. Couscous? That sounds good, Emmy. Break time work accomplished. What kind of snack do you have? I definitely shouldn't be this hungry. See, that's what I was going for. I almost grabbed. I have dill pickle hummus in my fridge. It's very, very good. But I was a little worried about hummus clogging up my throat some more. That's because she almost spelt it like humans. This isn't what I want. Yeah, I was going to grab carrots and hummus because I have carrot sticks cut up. But I realized I have exactly enough carrot sticks for Monday, and I don't have enough carrots. I don't have any more carrots. I should have done groceries Friday night after work, and I did not. Shame on me. But it means I'm out of carrots. And I have just enough cut up carrots left for Monday's lunch, which means then I can get carrots, buy more carrots on Monday night. But I really wanted to grab carrots and hummus. What did you prep for dinner? See, now I gotta think about dinner. Damn it, you guys. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. There's only so many rotisserie chickens I can buy, you know? I do love rotisserie chicken, though. Oh, I have pierogies. I want schnitzel pierogies and salad. That sounds good. I don't think I have it. I might have schnitzel. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I should do something with potatoes before my potatoes go bad. I'll do some roasted potatoes of some sort. I don't necessarily want to turn the oven on, though. Because it's finally dropped a few degrees and it's not disgusting outside. So it's been comfortable in here. In fact, last night at one point, I actually got chilly in bed. And I had to put a long sleeve shirt on so I could fall asleep because I was actually cold. And my bedroom was so nice. I was like, oh, this is nice. I slept so good. Window open just a bit, fan running. Oh, it was lovely. First time in weeks I think I've been able to sleep clearly. You got port 30% off when you did your groceries. What are you using the port for? Oh, pork. I was like, I don't understand why you got port and how you got it for 30% off. The new AC is good. It doesn't. Where my old one, so I have to do a little more research because I can't find a setting other than the fan setting. I can't find a setting that will just consistently run. So even on auto, which is supposed to cycle between the air and the fan, at some point it just fully shuts off. And currently that wakes me up. Because it's really loud, right? Which I don't normally mind. It's not nearly as loud as the other one. And the switch between fan and cooling doesn't clunk as scarily as the other one did. Nor does it smell, and it's much more efficient. So all good things. But I can't find a setting. I thought the auto setting was just going to go back between, like it would cool, and then when it reached the cool down temperature, it would switch to fan. And then when it got too warm, it would switch back to cool, which is what it says it does. But at some point, it shuts the whole unit off. I don't understand. So I'm a little confused. I'm not an alcoholic. She literally wrote, I got port. I'm not an alcoholic. She can't type. Take that Kappa face and turn it towards Mama Bosco. Oh, calling me an alcoholic. All right, we're going to do some stronger beer. Calling me an alcoholic. I'm not shitting on you. I'm just saying, Misty's out here calling me an alcoholic. I'm like, I am not an alcoholic. I can read. Hummus. Wait, need this. That's the wrong chord. All right, sit up straight, Bostonberry. All right. If you're from America and you're in this chat, sorry, not sorry, but you know it's all true. We eat Smarties, you eat M&Ms, and you think all our money looks pretend. Yeah, we got Bryan Adams, hey, you got Bruce Springsteen, but we can drink in bars when we're just 19. You got Brad Pitt, we got Keanu Reeves, but we got the best lake fishing, you best believe. Yeah, you make fun of us cause we spell color with the U. You think you're all that, Mr. Red, White, and Blue. We say A, you say all. Yeah, we both got pro football, except we got bigger balls and a longer field and one less down. We say Z, you say Z. Sure, we watch all your TV. You got a stronger army down there, but man, up here we got stronger beer. You got Dunkin' Donuts, we got Timmy's. You got more land, we got more land, but bro, you got more cities. You sure love the NFL, MLB, and the NBA, but to the great wide north, hockey is the only game. We say A, you say all. Yeah, we both got pro football, except we got bigger balls and a longer field and one less down. We say Z, you say Z. Sure, we watch all your TV. You got a stronger army down there, but man, up here we got stronger beer. So here's to you, my southern neighbor. All kidding aside, it takes me 6 beers to get pissed drunk, but for you, it takes 9. Sucker. We say A, you say all. Yeah, we both got pro football, except we got bigger balls and a longer field, one less down. We say Z, you say Z. Sure, we watch all your TV. You got a stronger army down there, but man, up here we got stronger beer. Yeah, we got stronger beer. Yeah, we got stronger beer. Yeah, we do. Ooh, don't break the guitar. And damn fine beer, it's true. It's true, we do beer. I mean, it's no Belgian beer, but it's damn fine beer. In my mind, I've got it going like Belgian, German, Canadian. That's kind of how I rank those. Top 3, but I'm realistic. You're not a fan of German? I like German beer. Thanks for following, Roller David. Appreciate that. All right. We're going sharp left turn at Albuquerque here. I think we're going to do a couple of those. Oh, no, we can transition out of it. Oops, that's the wrong button. Now I want schnitzel on a bun with cheese. This is not helping me. I'm really struggling to think of dinner. I have pierogies in the freezer, so I could do pierogies. I was going to do something with potatoes. I can't do pierogies and potatoes because that's just too much starch. I need proteins. What can I do for protein? I'm going to have to run up and get a rotisserie chicken again, aren't I? This is why I keep buying them, because I'm like, I need protein. I need some kind of protein, and I have nothing pulled from the freezer. And I'm like, let's just go get a rotisserie chicken. Man. Oh, I could go for a baked potato right now. Oh, where'd that come from? That would be good. Do you like this key? Yeah, it's up there. See what happens. I don't know that I have any sausage. Usually I save the sausage for when I'm making sausage and sauerkraut and potatoes and the simmery thing. Which I could also do. Actually, that's not a terrible idea. I'm a little worried my potatoes are going to go bad. In fact, they might already be bad. I don't know. I'll have to pull apart the freezer and see what's in there. The freezer is very, very full at the moment. But I'm not sure what it's full with. Other than bagels. There's lots of bagels in there. All right, we do some Fields of Gold. Who requested this? Emmy requested this. You remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while among the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. I never made promises I leave. There have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the day still left, we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. the days still left, we will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down, as you lie in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves among the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. You know, that was one of the better times I think we've ever done that. I always remember every time I play this song, all I can ever think about is, why is anybody requesting this from me when they could be requesting it from Jenny Colquitt? Folks, seriously, if you've never heard Jenny sing this song, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Get in her stream and request it like ASAP, please. But that was a better. It was better than we usually do it. I usually feel pretty shitty after playing that one, so that was good. I will take a look and see if see how that sounded on the recording. We might just grab that one. Can I tell you though? So that song, we added that song for the Dawson's Creek stream. So if anybody remembers, season 4, there's this whole storyline about Pacey not being able to graduate. So there's this whole scene, there's this beautiful, beautiful scene. It's this like little montage thing at the end where Pacey actually does end up getting all the credits to graduate, but he kind of takes off before graduation. But there's this beautiful scene where it's kind of montaged with the graduation itself, but where Pacey's basically sitting outside in one of the chairs in this empty setup it's the setup for the graduation. He's just sitting there in the sun, and this song is Eva Cassidy's version is playing, and it's stunning, and it makes me think of Pacey every time. No, it's Pacey, because he was supposed to be in summer school, but he took off with Joey. It's Pacey, I promise. He's wearing a terrible Hawaiian shirt. Because he's supposed to be, at the end of season 3, like him and Joey take off on the boat on the True Love for the summer. And when he gets back, he finds out that he was supposed to be in summer school. Almost. And I'm like, I need to rewatch it now. Oh, you were triggering the pop-up. Sorry. I was like, Emmy, come on. Don't argue with me about Dawson's Creek. First of all, I know you know better. Second of all, you know I know better. That makes more sense. Yeah. Speaking of Pacey, though, Mom, Dr. Odyssey's officially been canceled. I don't know if you saw. I saw a little interview thing with Pacey, with Joshua Jackson. Sorry, I shouldn't call him Pacey. With Joshua Jackson. He had posted a little thing on a thing. They've officially canceled it. I'm so sad. Take it back, I know. I think you need to do the exclamation. I mean, I don't think it does. Does it do word triggers? I think you need the exclamation. Oh, no, it doesn't. Weird. I didn't realize I had word triggers as well as a command trigger. Oh, shit. I don't know what I've set up. Also, I have a terrible delay. I know. I'm so sorry, Ma. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I loved that show so much. Even Dad would be disappointed, right? It was like, oh, I'm just, I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I love this show so much. They had great guest stars. Ryan Murphy always gets great guest stars, but like it was just, oh. I'm sad. I'm currently watching The Affair though, which is really good. Little darker than I normally watch, but CBC finally got the whole series. I've been looking for so The Affair was a series from a few years back Joshua Jackson was in. I never had a chance to watch because I think it was on HBO maybe or Hulu. I don't know. Either way, CBC has the series now, so I've been watching it because I've been watching for it to go on. Like somebody put it on clearance on DVD or Blu-ray, so I could buy it. But Doctor Odyssey, Emmy. So it was on Disney Plus. It was basically what did somebody call it?